off the heels of his CSA sweep where his film Mommy won 9 awards, including Best Director. Xavier Dolan accepts a prize from Telefilm Canada in his hometown of Montreal, where our Alex Despatie caught up with him.
Hello.
Xavier Dolan, Mummy has been getting critical acclaim all over the world. Started in Cannes, a run at the Oscars, the CSAs, now Le Prix du Guichet d'Or. Tell me why this one, I believe, has a special meaning for you.
Just tells us that it did meet its, a public, and that is, I think, the goal, the what we aim for. When I make a film, I always wish that people are going to see it.
You're now working on your 6th film, your first in English, The Death and Life of John F. Donovan. You're going to work with some American stars, Jessica Chastain, Kathy Bates. Tell me if there's an added pressure, an added feeling to this project for you.
Well, not when it comes to working with the actors, because that for me is just inspiring. It's the pressure of just being better than the movie before.
Dan Stevens will play the Beast to Emma Watson's Belle in Disney's upcoming live-action version of the fairy tale, according to multiple reports. The actor seems to confirm the news himself with this tweet reading, "Beast mode." So far, Beauty and the Beast has an all-British cast. Luke Evans of The Hobbit fame is in talks to play the vain villain, Gaston. Disney is still keeping mum on whether or not it'll be a musical. It begins filming later this year.
I really just thought if I could work as an actor, I was way ahead of the game. So today, to be included into this party and to be a part of this means a lot for me.
Vince Vaughn has cemented his fame, literally. The actor was immortalized in a hand and footprint ceremony at the TCL Chinese Theater yesterday, where he was joined by his biggest fans, his wife, and 2 kids. Vaughn's latest flick, Unfinished Business, hits theaters tomorrow. Conan in Cuba. Last night, Conan O'Brien took Cuba by storm. He filmed the episode last month, becoming the first American late-night host to film in the country since the U.S. embargo began in 1962. In music news, Shania Twain is ready to rock the country one last time. But first, who's slamming Taylor Swift for having no talent as a songwriter?
Why you gotta be so mean?
She may be one of the only artists still selling millions of records today, but Noel Gallagher tells Rolling Stone he doesn't think anyone besides Taylor Swift's parents actually thinks she has a talent for songwriting. The former Oasis co-frontman says reports to the contrary are, quote, bull. And it's not just Swift. Gallagher trashed all modern pop music as, quote, bland nonsense. Shania Twain is going to rock this country with her first major North American tour in a decade, and her last. The Canadian country superstar announced her farewell trek yesterday. It comes just after Shania wrapped her hugely successful residency in Las Vegas.
We're looking this week in Hello at why she couldn't have done this tour without her time in Las Vegas. She's just really had to overcome all these concerns she had before. She was afraid at one point that she would never sing publicly again.
Get the details in this week's issue of Hello Canada on newsstands and your next issue app today. And coming up tomorrow, Shania Twain will be stopping by here at BT, and we want to know what your favorite Shania song is. All you got to do is tweet us at NCity.